Peru, often hailed as one of the most mysterious nations on Earth, holds within its borders an abundance of unexplained phenomena that have long perplexed scientists and researchers. The country's rich tapestry of archaeological discoveries continue to captivate the imagination, enticing explorers to unravel the secrets that have remained elusive for ages. The country is situated in western South America and shares borders with Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, Chile, and the Pacific Ocean. Geographically, Peru is divided into three primary regions: the Andes, the Amazon basin, and the coast. The majority of the population resides along the Pacific Ocean coastline, where the capital city of Lima is situated. Stretching for 1,555 miles along Peru's western coast is a narrow desert strip. Inhabited by ancient civilizations such as the Chimu and the Nazca, this coastal desert, though occupying only around 10% of Peru's land area, is home to over half of the country's population. Encompassing a significant portion of Peru is the world's largest rainforest, known as the Amazon. Referred to as selva in Spanish, this vast expanse of jungle, which also extends into Brazil, harbors a rich ecosystem of flora and fauna found nowhere else on the planet. It is even speculated that undiscovered indigenous tribes may exist within the Amazon rainforest, completely isolated from the outside world. However, the focus of our video lies within one of Peru's numerous deserts, which constitute a significant portion of the country. That's approximately 18%. The country boasts 4 distinctive deserts, each characterized by its unique features. The Atacama Desert in the north stands as the driest desert globally, with certain areas enduring years without rainfall. The Sechura Desert in the northwest is an extensive, scorching, sandy desert with scarce vegetation. The Peruvian Yungas in the south presents a dry coastal desert with a moderate climate and some greenery. Lastly, the Peruvian Monte in the east represents a colder desert adorned with scrub and plant life. One of the most bizarre landscapes that dot the arid valley of southern Peru are the Nazca spiraling holes. The Nazca Desert is an extremely harsh environment where even cacti struggle to survive, making it one of the driest places on Earth with an average annual rainfall of less than 12 millimeters. Since their discovery in the 1920s, the mysterious spiraling holes in the Nazca region have puzzled archaeologists and researchers. These peculiar shapes, known as geoglyphs, are found on the desert floor and are believed to have been created by the Nazca civilization between 500 BC and 500 AD. Thriving from approximately 100 BC to 800 AD, the Nazca culture prospered within the river valleys of the Rio Grande de Nazca drainage and the Ica Valley, located in the parched southern coast of Peru. Drawing substantial inspiration from the preceding Paracas culture, they exhibited remarkable skill in various crafts and technologies, including the creation of intricate ceramics and textiles. One of the most noteworthy achievements of this civilization are the intricate lines etched across the Nazca Pampas and other locations along Peru's southern coast. The Nazca lines, found in an arid region with scant rainfall, serve as a testament to their profound understanding of geography and meteorology. On the other hand, the geoglyphs consist of holes measuring up to 5 meters in diameter, which are visible from the air or high ground. However, the purpose of these mysterious shapes remained unknown for a long time, with speculations ranging from astronomical to religious significance. Certain historians and archaeologists have put forth theories suggesting that these formations may have served as an intricate irrigation system, while alternative conjectures propose that they could have functioned as ceremonial burial sites. Many experts were perplexed as to how the native inhabitants of Nazca were able to thrive in an environment where droughts may persist for years at a time. The answer to that puzzle lies in these formations. Scientists now propose that these holes played a crucial role in the survival of the Nazca people in such an inhospitable desert location. New evidence has emerged to support the claim that these holes have a completely different and remarkably ingenious purpose. For centuries, the scarcity of water posed a significant obstacle to the advancement of the desert dwellers. However, the resourceful inhabitants of the Nazca culture devised a technological breakthrough to address this challenge. They ingeniously tapped into the underground water table by constructing a network of subterranean aqueducts. employing a system of filtering galleries. This innovative solution enabled them to access and utilize precious water resources that were otherwise inaccessible. Against all odds, they were able to achieve self-sufficiency and cultivate abundant crops in a region where survival should have been impossible. Their remarkable utilization of hydraulic engineering, which some may argue surpasses the magnitude of the Nazca line's creation. It was discovered that the spiraling holes formed an ingenious ancient system that transformed the desert into a green oasis, enabling agricultural productivity and sustaining life in an otherwise arid area. The construction of these holes involved digging deep into the ground in a spiral pattern, creating canals and wells connected to a central well. Water from the nearby underground aquifer filled the central well, which was then channeled through a network of canals for irrigation purposes, facilitating the growth of crops and supporting the local community. Along the covered portions of the aqueduct, strategically placed spiral-shaped openings are incorporated at regular intervals. These served two purposes: facilitating maintenance activities and harnessing atmospheric pressure to ensure a consistent flow that minimizes erosion and sedimentation within the channel. While seemingly simple, this system exhibits a sophisticated nature, requiring advanced technical knowledge and organizational prowess to coordinate the collective efforts involved in its construction. The hole's unique shapes also allowed the wind to flow into underground canals, harnessing the power of air to force water from the aquifers and supply the nearby city of Nazca. The pathway exhibits graceful curves, sometimes incorporating sudden shifts in direction to regulate the speed of water flow. The enclosing walls, designed for containment, were constructed with a slight outward inclination to prevent landslides. These walls were meticulously lined with river stones, carefully positioned without any binding material to withstand the relentless forces of nature. The chosen materials were rounded stones of fluvial origin with minimal mortar, allowing for the filtration of groundwater. Additionally, shorter channels were often constructed, intersecting the main channel at various angles, known locally as cangrajeras or hollows. These supplementary channels were intended to enhance the infiltration of water from the subsoil into the main channel. This ingenuity enabled the ancient Nazca people to cultivate cotton, beans, potatoes, and various crops. The holes were such a great construction that 30 of them continue to be utilized by farmers today. These continue to irrigate the desert farms. These holes remain a vital water source, allowing farmers to grow crops and sustain their livelihoods. By capturing and storing water, the farmers can also replenish the holes by capturing runoff from nearby rivers. The spiraling holes have become an integral part of the local farming culture, providing a sustainable means of irrigation and ensuring the availability of water for the town's inhabitants. Without this lifeline, the existence of these communities would be severely challenged. The Nazca aqueducts serve as a remarkable testament to the adaptability and progress of societies in arid desert regions. They showcase the ingenuity of ancient civilizations in obtaining and managing water, demonstrating their ability to overcome challenging conditions. What are your thoughts about this? Hope you like our story. Until the next one.